All right, Garnet Lake, everybody. Let's see here. This is one of those weird lakes where half of the lake is state land and the other half is private land. I just put in at the boat launch. I can still hear the kids screaming, and there's a fisherman's boat getting put in right now. So I just had to clear myself of that scene. I'm here to enjoy nature, not screaming kids and already drunk fishermen. No big deal. All right, moving on. That's where we're heading. There's a site there and a couple down there and around the bend. I'm going to see what's available. All right, here we go. Today is Monday and full moon is Wednesday morning around 3 a.m. It's looking nice. Second time setting this up, so I'm hoping I'm doing it the right way the first time. We need a few adjustments, but I think we'll be okay. So like I said, this is basically my second time setting this setup up. I'm used to using North Face, very old North Face tent, Roadrunner 2, I think it is, and which is gotta be 15 years old. I still love it. I still think it's great, but I do want to try giving the hammock setup a real good try. I think it works pretty well. It does take up a lot of space in my boat, or if I was backpacking, it would take a lot of space. It's a lot lighter, but it does take up more room. It's bulkier, especially with the under quilt, tarp, and I still have my sleeping bag, even though it's going to be in the 60s, probably like the low 60s tonight. So it's not going to be super cold. I could probably gotten away with like a small lightweight quilt, but I just went with the backpack or the sleeping bag just for now. So, all right, well, this is set up. I still have dinner. I still have a fire. I still have firewood to collect. Lots of things to do. So let's do it. Well. You gotta be real careful with this fire tonight. This place is dry, very dry. Okay, tonight's dinner is a foiled dinner. It's hamburger, lightly seasoned, potatoes, freshly cut garlic, and broccoli. Gonna throw it in the coals. Got a nice bed working up here. Gonna throw it in there. That'll cook for a while. I'll have a drink. I'll relax finally. Clean up my mess. I got stuff everywhere. I don't like that. I like a nice, tidy, neat campsite. That's one thing that I've noticed I have issues with, is the fact that with a hammock, I don't have like a tent where I could just throw a bunch of stuff. So I still haven't figured out how I'm going to do that yet. I do have my, up there, that little blue tarp is like kind of like a ground tarp for me. Super cheap Walmart tarp, but it's great. I can just throw stuff, you know, throw it on the ground and throw stuff on it and not have to worry about, you know, losing small parts or just, you know, it laying around in the dirt and pine needles. So we'll see how it goes. I'll figure that out. But for now, I got to get dinner going. I'm starving. It's 8:42. The moon is up. Sun is down. Bugs are biting. Almost there, not quite. My beverage tonight is super local. It's right next door to the theater that I work at. I work at the Wood Theater in Glens Falls, and this is actually Lake Tier of the Clouds, which is Mean Max, which is 3 doors down. I'm not going to open it right now because I just dropped it. So I'm really parched, but I'm going to wait because I don't want to wear it. I'd rather drink it. So again, dinner's almost done, so hopefully I'll pop that out, take a look at it. It should be done. I'm hoping this will be chilled and not going to explode anytime soon. And then we'll eat up. Listen to the bullfrogs, listen to the loons, possibly hear some more owls. So far it's been a great night, great night. And that moon looks so nice. Very nice to be out. It's been a while. Did a little camping trip with the family. We did a 2-nighter at Mason Lake, which is over by Indian Lake, Lake Louis, Speculator area. Great spot, really nice spot. Only spot left, and I think it's the best spot. My wife and I both agree that it's probably the best spot. So it was a great trip. Took the 5-year-old. That was his second camping trip. He took a camping trip last year, but this was the first 2-nighter that we did, and it wasn't at a campgrounds. There's no running water, flushing toilets, anything like that. So it was a great experience. He enjoyed it. So we're gonna hopefully do that again at least one more time this year. And then maybe next year or the year after we'll get him on some kayaking trips and some hiking trips where he actually spends the night in a tent or a hammock or something like that. So yeah, I don't know if you heard that, but there was a loon right there. Alright, dinner's sizzling. I better check it. Pulled her out. I don't know if you can see anything at all, but it's just potatoes, garlic, fresh garlic chopped up, and some broccoli. Not bad. Potatoes could be a little bit softer, but I don't mind crunchy potatoes at all, even at home. I've been known to eat a raw potato here and there. Not sure if you can see me very well. It's dark, obviously. It's 9:41. Beer, delicious, one of my favorites, Lake Tier of the Clouds, which is one of those old wives' tales, I guess, that it's the first point of the Hudson River, the starting point of the Hudson River. I beg to differ. Either way, it's a fantastic beer, and it's a little pond up in the high peaks, and I like to make it there someday, whether it's the start of the Hudson or not. The official start of the Hudson is Henderson Lake, which is into Haas, in that little area over there. I can never remember the little spot. It's an old Haas is an old mining town, and there's actually a big parking lot because you can get into a lot of the high peaks regions through there. Dix Mountain, Marcy, all that stuff through there. And some really old buildings along the road right next to the parking lot, which is kind of cool. A neat little spot. Old furnaces and things like that. So it's a very cool spot. Definitely want to check out. And there's actually I think there's at least 1 or 2 lean-tos on Henderson and some camping spots. So it's a goal of mine to take the boat and paddle through there and then spend the night, because I bet you that's a really nice spot. Really, really nice spot. And super secluded, because you can only get to those spots by water. So that'd be really cool there. Either way, I guess that's a long way of saying this beer is very good. It's a double IPA, and I think it's around 8.5, 9. It's pretty close. It's a hefty beer for sure. This will be my only one for tonight. But the sun's rising high, and the fire's going down, and my hammock is calling my name, and I like to get up early tomorrow. Man, those loons are just beautiful. They're so haunting and spooky and beautiful all at the same time. Clearly my favorite bird call, waterfowl or not. Anyways, I like to get up early, which I'm terrible at doing in the woods. I always want to get up at sunrise, and I never make it, ever. So I'm going to set that as a goal of mine, and if I make it, I make it. If not, oh well. But I like to get some photos of the moon before she goes away completely. It's getting a little hazy actually, so we'll see. Right now they're behind these leaves, so I can't quite see the moon very well, but either way, I think we're going to call it pretty soon here, but I'll probably say goodnight one more time. But either way, thanks for watching. Thanks for making it this far in the video, and cheers to you. Finally stopped. There's some blue sky out there with some cloud cover. Time to get up. Get my lazy buns up. Let's go. It wasn't a terrible night's sleep. Not terrible at all. I think I did alright. Rain was annoying this morning. Really wanted to get up super early and paddle. It wasn't even like a real hard rain. It was just a very light rain and a little drizzle. So, a little bit of iced tea here. Hop in the boat and do a paddle. Come back, make some coffee, make some breakfast. I think that'll be our plan this morning. That's a good idea. All right, let's do this. I heard those loons all last night, yesterday. Never saw one. I even heard them flying this morning. I was still in the hammock. But I see one now. Just went under. That loon was awesome. Huge. I didn't get any video. I was too busy trying to get a photo. I think I got at least one. I'm hoping. One at least to show you. I doubt that's going to be any portfolio winning shot, but just passed another site right there. I really like that site, but it's hard to get in and out of. It's like the rock right over here kind of drops off, so it's not easy to, you know, slide your boat in and hop out in the sandy, rocky beach area. But it's a nice spot. There's a mama and a baby loon over here. Trying to get around the backside of them so they're not silhouetted. And of course the wind picks up. I'm getting a little gust pushing me around. It's a headwind. As soon as I get past them, the wind's going to push me right towards them. I don't want to disturb them. But I sure would like a couple of photos. The baby keeps flapping his foot out of the water and it looks like a tail. It's hilarious. I saw a moose in this bay over here quite a while ago. Probably, geez, could be 15 years ago at this point. Wow. I've been coming to this lake for a long time. Got some shots. Let's try some video. Now I'm shooting with my 100 to 400. I'm not that close. This is why I come out here. Just floating around, watching a mama and her baby doing their thing. Pretty sure I just heard a big old rumble of thunder. Makes me nervous. Yeah, that was another rumble of thunder. It's a little early for our thunderstorms. They were supposed to be this afternoon. I better get back to camp, make a plan. I have no service here, so I can't even look at the radar to figure out how much time I have. But for now, I will say goodbye to the friendly family of loons. Very cute. Hopefully I have some good video for you guys, some photos. That was fun. For now, I gotta hustle. We got a blue heron crossing the water right now. Really low to the water. Yeah. Big old blue herring. I'll try to get it for you, but no promises on this one. Okay, so I did get some shots and hopefully some video of the great blue heron, and it is definitely thundering out, and it's giving me some thoughts of concern. I wasn't planning on rain until 2 o'clock. I was thinking maybe I'd even be off the water by then. I have a whole camp still ready to pack up. Haven't eaten breakfast yet. It's 9:09. Got some eggs, some veggies. Fry those up this morning. See how that goes. Probably shouldn't fry anything up. I'm going to get a thunderstorm. But I sure am hungry. raining. Well, here comes the wind and definitely some rain. Just got the boat up on the shore, and now we're gonna hunker down underneath our tarp here and see how well the tarp does. See how well my terrible tarp hanging skills work out for us. Alright, I'm gonna try to get myself situated. Well, we definitely need rain. The sun's trying to come out. There are dark clouds. The sun's coming out right there. I don't think it's gonna last long. Well, I was about to get the bush body out, and then I thought, well, I think it's gonna stop raining. I think it stopped raining. I'm not sure if it's gonna start again. So I'm just debating whether I get a whole fire going and cook up my food, my eggs, my breakfast, all that good stuff, or do I just do the bush buddy and do the coffee and then pack up and leave? Like I said, it's, well, at this point it's 9:38. Trying to figure it out. Didn't rain super hard, but a lot of the wood got a little wet, but I'm sure I could find some dry stuff. Let's make breakfast. We'll do it. Hot sausage. Probably just grab my spork. It's cooked nicely though. Better than I sometimes do at home. Still hot though. And the smoke's following me this morning. I was gonna eat that. pepper jack cheese on here. Let's see if it didn't have enough flavor with the tomato, the broccoli, the egg, and the sausage. Yummo. Little backcountry omelet, sort of. I don't know what you want to call it, but it's freaking delicious. Oh man, that is good. And pepper jack, good choice. Let's get some of this sausage here. Wow. I got 2 double kayaks, double canoe, 2 single kayaks. The paddling club is out. Turns out our kayaking buddies all went over to the Lizard Pond trailhead. And that's a trail you can only get to if you paddle to it. You can't walk to that trailhead, which is kind of neat. Lizard Pond. Very neat name for a pond in the Adirondacks. But definitely, I'm pretty sure there's a lean-to actually, now that I think about it, on there. So, but kind of weird to leave your boat there overnight to stay in a lean-to. But it'd be cool to hike it, for sure. Coffee's good too. Pretty cloudy. I don't think I'm going to see the sun today. I'll see my sun today for sure, but not this sun. As long as I don't see any more rain, I'll be okay. Why is it that when I'm home, I would never drink black coffee? I always have to have creamer in it. As soon as I get into the woods, totally fine with it. A little bit of sugar, I'm good. And it tastes so good. Why is that? You would think I don't like black coffee at home. I wouldn't like it here. But it's just so darn good. This wind just picked up out of nowhere. We were having a little bit of gust here and there, but nothing like this. And then all of a sudden, it won't stop. It let up a little bit. There were whitecaps out there a second ago. Oh, there's a couple still out there in this tree. That's nothing. It died right down. But look at these waves. Pushing on my boat. It'll be a fun paddle back to the car for sure. Alright, I'm pretty much packed up. Just have camera bag, life vest, and push off. Pretty windy, but I think it'll be all right. It comes and goes, so right now it kind of died down a little bit. I'm sure it'll pick up any minute, but it was a great trip. It's fantastic. I'm going to pack away the big camera just because it is so wavy and a little rough out there. It'll be best just to keep that safe. All right. Thanks so much for watching. If you like. If you don't want to subscribe, you know, do the usuals. It's up to you. No pressure here. All right, hopefully I'll get out in a couple more weeks and we'll do another one of these. All right, thanks again, everybody. Take care. I made it back just in time. Still got to get the boat on the car, but it's looking dark, brooding, and thundery. It's all to the west. That's the south. So, I better hustle. Cool. Peace. See you guys later. Thanks for watching. You do not want to be out there right now. That's for sure. That is not fun. Wow. I gotta get back to service and let my wife know I'm okay.